music because you want to play an instrument. In the end, if you turn out to do it professionally, there's so many ways to do it. You can play it in orchestra, you can do solo stuff, but in the end you have to really think, do I want to make music? And if the answer is yes, play the fiddle until you die. Doesn't matter how good you are or if you're brilliant, you do it because you love doing it. So that's the answer. Good violinist, you should sound on any violin good. And luckily, I had a very tough upbringing, and my dad always made me play cheap instruments because he said, if you can sound good on a cheap instrument, you will sound great on a Stradivari. So it's actually a good thing sometimes really also to practice, not always on the great instruments, but on something which sounds sometimes like a shoebox, but still kind of make it sing. So that's very, very important. So we're going to move on to one of the oldest folk songs known, the English Greensleeves. It originated somewhere in the early 1600s. It's even mentioned in William Shakespeare's play, The Merry Wives of Windsor. And I quote, it's a funny quote, "Let the sky rain potatoes that it thunder to the tune of Greensleeves." I would say let's travel back to that time with this amazing folk tune. If you're a musician, the next piece you play is always the closest to your heart. It's like when you say a sentence, the sentence you say next is always the most meaningful. And same with music. If you do something, you do it with 100% commitment. So that being said, the next piece we're going to play is the piece which is closest to my heart right now. We're going to play from Anton Dvorak.
Thank